reason my tablet will not turn on. I tried it like 3 times and it's just not working. But anyways, guys, Mystic here. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to go ahead and just give it a second before I start the reading. In the meantime, I'm going to set the intentions. Just clear the mind in the meantime.
Diagnosed with a
Something
food allergy?
it's starting to look
Talk to an allergist about treatment options.
paralleled. Let me not give too much away. Okay, there we go. Just clear the mind. Hi, welcome. So pretty. Look at this. That's pretty. It's like I'm sensing Aries. Somebody's going to be taking action towards you. They're going to be charging, but in a way that's obviously in a good way. Oh, shit, look at this too. All right, collective. Due to the pain that you have experienced here, the heartaches, the betrayal, the loneliness, it's fucking over. It's over because you've learned your lessons, collective. You've learned what spirit wanted you to learn, the universe, etc. So we have the Hierophant and the Three of Swords. Again, you've learned your lessons. Now is time to work your throat. You do have to start meditating or setting the intentions to do this. And your third eye. I know I've been feeling my third eye. It's been wanting to cover itself, like it wants me to cover it. Hi guys, welcome in. Like I've been wanting to cover my forehead a lot, like all day today. But we need rest. Okay, we can't just, I'm barely starting the reading, guys. You're coming in right on time. Your lessons and everything, your pain, your heartaches and all that stuff, it's already over. And I'll tell you why. A lot of you guys closed cycles, karmic cycles, intuitive cycles. And the most important one is not so much this one. So for instance, myself, I didn't close cycles with my parents or broke chains. I also felt another part of the collective that we didn't have no idea about until finally my own spirit, my spirit guides guided me towards that direction, to which now I'm speaking up for them. That was my ending of the cycle. That abuse ended right here with me. Okay? So you guys are experiencing the same thing. We already talked way too much already. We expressed a lot. We let a lot out vocally. To which now it's time to bring that intentions, not so much to our throats or to us speaking anymore, other than just going with the flow, allowing the throat chakras to heal, and for you to restore your voice again. Okay? So we walked away and we're walking towards our blessings. Okay? Now the intention is to focus on your solar plex and your throat chakra. But again, with your third eye. So it's like 2 or 3 chakras that you have to start focusing right now because of that purpose. Since you shifted, you're able to rest no matter what time of the day You're able to take naps, recharge, and then do it all over again until you finally feel that alignment with your mind, body, and spirit, to which now you're going to be attracting your soulmate. Okay? And this is what this is about. Your soulmate is going to be the one walking towards you, collective. Okay? And there's going to be a lot of action. It could be a little bit of some hesitance about it, but it will be in speed. It's processing, it's movement. There's actions. Okay, collective? So be free. Okay, with the Fool card. Allow yourself just to be free. In the sense that I'm actually good, you're affirming, you're recapping, or whatever, reflecting. And continue maintaining positive, because you maintaining positive, because you are positive. You know, you are a very positive person because you've done the work. Why is it hard? Let's talk about it. Why is it dark? 89. Why is it dark? You don't have to give too much detail, but just why. And I'll see what I can do for you. I love you too. You're so sweet. Light and love. Only here. Positive vibes. Hey, if you're feeling dark, just talk about it. And we'll bring light and we'll bring the stress levels down a little bit. Okay? And that's what it is. So give yourself the opportunity to finally feel the positive side of your side and how we are and the hard work that we've done. Not because we maintained that positivity. No, we broke out of that. We broke out of that wound that kept us encapsulated in that space. Okay, we're finally out of it. We made a breakthrough. Okay. God is the greatest. I like your name on there. God is the greatest. He is. He's a very powerful God. Ooh. I love when they fly like that. Ooh, transformation. We're going to be going through an awakening. Awakening. Yes. Look at that. Everything is aligning, you guys. Everything is aligning. Aligning. With joy and happiness. With peace. Resilience. And with the third eye awakening. Okay? So as we continue walking our path, looking forward, there's no other way to look anymore. And just maintain positive. Positive, you know, not so much open-minded, because we already are. You know, we are who we are. But with all that happening, the universe is listening to our energy, to our frequency, to which I know some of us is already telepathically connecting to the astros. We got the Emperor. Why the Emperor? As I'm shuffling here, we've got an answer. Why the Emperor? Aries card. Okay. So this is you grounding that energy, that Emperor energy. And stay committed towards this abundance. Because this is what's going to give you your property. This is what's going to either ground your property, ground something here other than just your energy. Yeah, see, you're going to be getting some kind of recognition here. This could be a Leo or something about them getting their strength or having the confidence to come forward and say, hey, collective, I want you. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. The Lovers. Decisions, major decisions. Love, soulmates, temptation. I'm hearing kindred spirits. You guys could be ¿cómo dice? Kindred. My personal values system lead. Hold on. My personal values system lead me to love. Why did I feel like that was hard to read? Is that Mars? Let me check. You and your soulmate are gonna have a sign. Hold on. Is that Mercury? Some of you guys might have the same Mercury retrograde, the same sign. And this is a symbol right here. That's a symbol for Mercury. Communication and mentality. What I'm sensing, whatever you kept hidden emotionally in your subconscious, consciously, did you catch that? Oh, that's hurting. That's hurting. You're gonna finally get everything. Something that you kept close in your heart, you wore it on your on your sleeve, and whatever that is that you kept quiet, it will manifest. So what I'm getting here again, your Mercury retrograde is communicating with your moon sign, which is feelings and intentions. Sorry, instincts. Feelings and instincts. So with this showing up, you guys, I hope you guys are understanding that now a lot of you guys are just still babies, still growing in your spiritual path. You're gonna have to sit down and really think about this one. Because in order for you to get your answers, you're gonna have to communicate yourself with your mentality and ask yourself, what am I feeling? What is my instinct telling me? What is my intuition trying to communicate? So again, in order for you to get your answer, you might need to stay still. You might need to not so much meditate, but just stay still. Focus on your intuition. And when you place your hands like this underneath your belly or your gut, and that's if you have one, but don't matter. The thing is, either way, it's the same space. You place your hands and you sit there. You cup it. And you just focus on your intuition and you just focus. That's all you got to do. You can also play videos and send the intentions like that too, and just stay there and allow your body just to absorb all that energy and the frequency that's given out. Some of you guys need to catch yourselves when you feel this. When you want to play something positive, but for some reason you don't want to hear it, you can mute it. You can mute it, and at the same time, everything be quiet, and at the same time, you can also absorb all that energy without the need of bothering your ears. Because, we get sensitive. Our ears are cleansing. They're actually healing from all that yelling, all that chaos, the lies, and I don't want to hear it right now. All that stuff. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on? Okay. Let's continue, baby. A ver, intuitive. What else? Ooh, I felt that. Truth. King of Swords. What is that supposed to be? Let's check. What about the King of Swords? Let's see. What is this? Ay, perdón. What symbol is that? Oh, Saturn. No. Uranus? Okay, yeah. Uranus, okay? Libra. Doesn't have to be a Libra. Just focus on what yours is. Okay? This is a Libra card. You can be a Libra. You can be something else. The thing is, again, focus on your Saturn. Oh no, Uranus. Uranus. And this one, it's rebellious and How do you pronounce that fucking word? Oh my God. Revolution. When you start focusing on these signs that I'm telling you, you start receiving more messages, you guys. You don't have to wait for your Saturn return when you can just start focusing on it so you can finally start coming into that intuition, bringing the energy back. So for instance, like when we were entering Taurus season, I was already feeling it before that. And I do have Taurus and Venus, okay? And I was also feeling Scorpio. I just felt like shit. I just felt shit. Ew. Anyways, I was feeling Taurus, Venus, and my Scorpio, Pluto. And it was healing. It was disgusting. It was, whew, my God. I wanted just to fucking die. It was really bad. So when you understand how you feel, or just simply understand your other signs, you can focus on it. And it's going to tell you what's coming next. Once you understand your chart, not so much your astrology chart or everything, go to Snapchat. Go to Snapchat, click on your sign, and some of you guys might need to put your birthday. If you don't know the time, it's fine. As long as you know your birthday and where you're from. Like for me, I put Los Angeles, California, I think it was. And then it shows you all of them. And it will give you a summary of each one. And once you read it, once you become conscious of what each one is telling you and how you feel, then you can put more sense into it. And then now you can start setting the intentions to where, oh, now I know how to do this without the worries, without the doubts. I'm just having faith every time, because now your spirit's gonna know what it is, instead of you just sitting around waiting for something to come in, or simply for you to receive some type of message where you can just feel it for yourself already. Okay, it's like a little cheat sheet. All right, we have the Ten of Cups, marriage. Okay, then. I'm going to read it in reverse. Someone is unhappy. Oh, hold on. Okay. She's at TMI. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Spirit. I'm sorry. But Spirit wants me to express that some of you guys are unhappy, or somebody is unhappy. You guys got into an argument, into a conflict with a family member. They're draining your energy. And it fell right in my hands. Ooh, except for the other one. Yeah, this person, it could be a mother figure or your actual mom that is not communicating the way that you want them to. Yeah, it's not. You expressing yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and it just seems like they don't fucking get it. They don't get it. Doesn't matter what you do, if it's your actions, your word, your abundance, in the sense of you helping yourself, you're helping them. It's like no matter what you do, this conflict is always happening. Align yourself with the moon in the sense that you actually are meditating, or sit outside to receive all that energy. You can place water outside and for the full moon to just be pulled by the water, and then you can drink it, you can shower with it, or just do whatever spiritual with it. The purpose is that all that energy from the full moon is going to go directly to that water, and you can just drink it. It could be for more healing, more abundance. Adequate is what I heard. I don't know what adequate is. I heard of it before, and I looked up the meaning, but I don't know what it means. Okay, we're done with this part. Oh, it's getting hot. My anxiety, or is it just hot? I don't know anymore. All right. Let's get more, please. No repeats. Event intuition. It's getting way too hot. Oh, perfect. I'll stay like that. All right. For the collective spirit, no repeats, please. Ay, Dios mío. Setting the intentions. Ooh. Selfishness, I heard. We got a Page of Cups, intuition. Either somebody sees that you're selfish or that you're being selfish with your energy. Oh my God. Oh my God. So in love with... What's the name of that fucking song? Come on, lyrics. Play with me. Come on, karaoke. Is it Akon? No. Kanye West. Which song is it? Come on, guys. Come on. Don't leave me like this. Oh my God. So in love. I could hear that fucking song in my head. Somebody's falling in love with you, collective. This person is highly aware of you, collective. And you guys stuck with the lyrics, eh? Very much helpful. Either this person has good muscle or something to do with muscle. I don't know. But they're looking pretty interested. They're looking pretty interested, ma'am, sir. This is your lover. This is your soulmate that's communicating here. This soulmate wants to have sex with you already. Either they're closing a cycle or you're closing a cycle. But one of them is already done. They're good. They're in a good place. Yeah, see? The marriage card. This could be an Aries. There might be an Aries, rising, I heard. Or, I need to learn these. Mars. Let's see. Is it Mars? Hey, we should play a game just for fun. Why not? And test you motherfuckers and see what you guys out at. Wait, what is it? Oh no, the other side. Oh no, it was Venus. Aries, Venus, or Mars. Hello. Give me a second, guys. Okay. I don't get it. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. hold on. Okay. There's somebody behind the scenes that has not had the capacity to reach you. I'm getting Aries. Somebody could have been an Aries. Them, you, or somebody's in that energy for just because they were manipulating. They were impulsive. Sorry, my ear's itchy. Well, that'd be cute. Sorry. But you know what? You're going to be feeling inspired with your rising collective. Something to do with your rising. It's like you're not fearing anything. You are more inspired than anything right now. You're more inspired to be connected. You're more inspired to actually feel not so much the pain, but the anxiety or the discomfort, because it is coming to a point where we're going to be fucking okay. Nobody's going to trigger us. We're going to be triggering them with our actions, with our energy, the way that we express ourselves, the way that we speak. Okay? Be courageous, I'm hearing. And we have Gemini, which is communication. And then the planet would be, the sun. The conscious mind and the ego. Pay attention to how you are communicating. It's not your ego. One thing is your ultimate ego. But when it's your ego and you're being stubborn and not really seeing it, just like, no. You motherfucker. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up. Oops. Where are you? Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Oy. Okay, I found it. Ooh, I like this card. Balance. Thank you for the like. So with the Two of Pentacles, oh my God, that was a lot. Ooh, man. I don't know what else to say. Whoever's ready to meet their soulmate, like you already know. Let's cut the bullshit. Okay, I wanna make sure that you guys know who I'm talking to. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to, I'm just gonna call you Kay. From where? I don't know how to read that. Kumar? Am I saying it right? But I don't know. Welcome and thank you. Welcome and thank you. Wait. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are going to be mirroring each other so much and speaking to each other in so many ways. It's like, one will be expressing themselves, which I believe it could be you, expressing yourself with your spirit, with your third eye, the Empress also, energy. And this person will be doing the vocal. As you just sit there and express spirit, your partner will be the one receiving the energy. And they'll be the ones expressing that. Okay? So pay attention to your Saturn. And Saturn is coming back twice here, you guys. I keep saying Saturn and it's a fucking Uranus. Uranus, you guys. Your fucking anus. Just kidding. Uranus. Look at this fucking symbol. This symbol. That's Uranus. It could be an Aquarius. Yeah, for sure. The Aquarius energy, or just Aquarius. Somebody's an Aquarius. But with this energy, the Aquarius obviously is going to be blowing you in a direction that you need to go in order to meet this soulmate. Or for the soulmate to continue looking your path as you just walk by, as you just continue your path. Like, even if this person tries to deny it, their own intuition or their own discernment is going to be like, what's that word? Like the dominant feeling, you know, like, that's my alpha. I'm dominant. That's my alpha. That's my woman. That's, you know, that's my empress. Yes. And with the star here is recognition. Look at it this way. Your antennas is connected with the universe, which is your moon sign. Your moon sign connects with your universe. The sun allows communication as you continue rising, because out of the same harvest as you're eating and you're planting and you're weeding out and you're replanting again. Okay, so you are a very wise person. You can just plant all kinds of stuff, all kinds of seeds in just one direction, and it's going to blossom. Okay, so as you continue balancing yourself here, you're also making your own wishes come true. Because now, the things that you've had in your subconscious, I'm already done with this part, but let me just finish. It's like your subconscious, your emotions that you didn't suppress, but you just put them to the side because of whatever was happening to you around the time that you thought you were receiving your blessings, really. It didn't happen for a purpose and for a reason. There was stagnation, I'm hearing. There could have been a troubleshoot. In order for you to jump in and out of it in a quick, it was not going to be meant for you. It was going to be a knot. And there was going to be so much warrants against you that, you know what? Let me not go there. Okay? So you were really conscious about some stuff to what you decided just to keep things to yourself and just let everybody else look a different direction as you continue being patient towards what you want with peace and resilience. Okay? Some of you guys stopped working or just simply didn't show out, didn't bother to show nobody your awareness, your spirit, your consciousness, your fucking energy. And I see why we get that selfishness. Let people think what they want. At the end of the day, we are doing what we're supposed to be doing. And if we're being selfish, it's because nobody's really appreciating that momentum that we give them. So we do have to be a hard ass and ground ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, to the sense to where we're speaking on behalf of this type of behavior. You know, we're not just closing doors on people just to fucking close doors and give them a hard time or make them feel like they're fucking suicidal or just simply not worthy of this opportunity. I think it's that people, it's just lessons. They're fucking lessons for them and for us. If it's not them teaching us a lesson unconsciously, we're teaching them a lesson consciously. Okay? And things occur how they occur because the way that we just operate. And the way that we operate is not as much as the same as everybody else. Other than just very unique very Call of Duty. Okay, very like marine wise or overseas or whatever. So when we're healing, we have to look at it that way instead of just being in that depression or in that isolation where I'm alone, I feel this way, I feel whatever. No, mentally, tell yourself that you're overseas. Okay, you're overseas because you're healing. Look at it that way. Look at like you're just your own sailor in your own boat. Okay, no matter how big it is, the thing is you're there by yourself, and you just the current is taking you at this moment. You can't drive, you can't operate, you're down, you know. So give yourselves that recognition and call it quits, but in a sense to where you're closing an actual cycle and finally being at peace. Okay. All right, guys, that was long enough. Besitos. Hasta luego. Bye.